a glittering breeze, with fire in her laugh and sass in her sleeve. The wizard just grins, he knows the deal. When Mama Coop's here, it's about to get real. Spells in the air, potions on tap. She got them glam, snap, snap, snap. Gust be wild and dragon shout, but when Coop shows up, the truth comes out. Yawn, it's Mama Coop and the Wizards talk show. Magic's hot and the vibes all glow. Fairy wings, high heels, talking fast. She'll read your fate and roast your past. Yeah, she shines, yeah, she slays. She got that talk show fairy blaze. So scream it loud, let the whole realm know. It's Momma Coop and the Wizards talk show. Witches laugh, werewolves swoon. A centaur DJ drops a beat in tune. Ghosts confessing deep regrets, while Coop's like, honey, you ain't done yet. She sparkles, spice, and crystal wit. Takes no nonsense, not one bit. From unicorn tea to elf cuisine, she's the baddest fairy you've ever seen. Then it's Mama Coop and the Wizards talk show, where the goblins dance and the night moves slow. With glam, glam, boom, and a truth-telling wand, she's serving that magic way beyond. No script, no chill, just full-on glow. Let the firefly splash and the cauldron blow. You're not ready, now you know. It's Mama Coop and the Wizards talk show. Yeah! Clap once for the fairy queen. Clap twice for the wildest scene. Spit that truth, stir that brew. Mama Coop's got eyes on you. It's Mama Coop and the Wizards talk show. No rules, no limits, just go, go, go. The crowd's enchanted, the beats are tight. She's running the realms every single night. With sass, with spark and fairy flow. This ain't your grandma's magic show. So scream it loud, make the broomsticks blow. Mama Coop and the Wizards talk show.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mr. Wizard Chris. How are you this evening? Hello, chat.
I'm good, Mama. And how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It looks like your chat did work after all. We see Lady Jen is over there on you.
Oh,
Let's see here. We have Lady Jen in the house. We have Jam. We have Georgie. We have Yankee Bell. We have Paul. We have Tim. We have Redneck. Let's see. Who else do we have in here?
you have Timpo, Redneck, Yankee Bell.
We have Susie.
Oh, Susie. Susie, did you see the titties today? The
That's what I'm going to
titty.
say. Your titter here.
That's a word she likes in my wizard dialect.
I know. We got my Paul and my Tim. And my Judgy. And my Yankee Bill. And Jim. And Jen.
There you go. And how did you fix that? Did you have stolen
You
some
know, I
lyrics
don't know.
or-
I was clicking on buttons before as the music was playing. So maybe my magic powers, between your magic powers and my magic powers, we just magically just made everything happen and held our mouth right. So we just made it all happen.
I'm sorry, I just farted. That was all I did.
You just farted? Well,
That's
there you go.
wizardry too.
That works. At least I can't smell it, so it worked. As long as I can't smell it, it's all good. I smell
But you
enough of
have it.
that crap
You have it.
over here.
You have to mix it with your magic, eh?
Yep. I smell that enough of that shit over here. Mr. Coop deals enough of it.
And how was your day? Let's
My
start
day,
where we start.
my day was good. How was yours?
Went to the clinic, but yeah, it's still okay. I'm coping. I'm coping. They
Oh,
didn't cut me open, so
they didn't cut you open. Well, that's a plus.
yeah, they only poured a little bit of needles in me, and that's it. Nothing a wizard cannot handle.
That's good. Hi, Dragon Girl. Did you see you're ugly? You got 2 days of her. One, she said hi, and two, she says it's hot out here.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Yankee. Well, so nothing special at work. No tables falling on your leg. How did it heal? Did it heal well?
Yeah, now it's in the itching stage. So,
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Wait,
yeah.
I could dig up your a potion, but if I ship it towards human country, it will take too long and it will already be healed. So
Yeah, now it's in the ugly healing stage and it's just itchy, 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 itchy. Now, if I had a pool or if I could get to the salt water, now the salt water would like heal it up like that.
yeah,
But yeah,
I always wanted to go to the Dead Sea where you can jump in the water and you just float because there's so much. Is it the Dead Sea? It's a sea with so much salt in it. You can just float on it.
yeah, yep. My fishes, my fishes, my fishes.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I have too much wizard stuff going on today, so. So work was not too long.
No, I left a little early. I left about 12:45, maybe 12:50.
Mm.
My work was done, so I went ahead and left. I didn't want to hear the boss bitch anymore. Why aren't you still here? So I went ahead and left. And then I got all my stuff completed and then I went on and I had you guys all on the Coop and Georgie show. So then I was trying to videotape I call them a drunk truck driver, but they're not drunk. They're playing on their cell phones.
Oh, they were driving like you in the trucking game in the beginning.
That part.
Hey.
But yeah, so um I was gonna videotape it, but I couldn't videotape it and be live streaming at the same be on that at the same time. And commenting and texting at the same time. So
Yeah,
he got
it's
away from me. So yeah.
a bit dangerous if you do
So
that
then
one time.
that way I could show y'all. But yeah, I couldn't do that. So it was pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, you have people that, yeah. I see that with witches and brooms also. They fly everywhere, they drink my cocktails, and I tell them always no drinking and flying at the same time, but they never listen. So,
Let's see here. I was gonna show you something. I've been working on a lot of AI.
oh yeah, I'm interested.
Hold on a minute. See if I can find it. I have
Yeah, I
people.
was right. It's the Dead Sea you can float about. Yeah, tell me about your AI stuff.
Well, I've been tinkering around with my AI, and I get on this little kick, and I've been doing this fishing. If I can get it to download, Um, I don't think I got it. This fishing one. I don't think I got it. I think it's on my work computer. Mm.
Hey, Wednesday.
Hi, Wednesday.
So it's on your work computer.
Yeah, I'm looking now. Hold
But
on a minute.
I was today surprised. I went to the clinic, and in the waiting room there is always a monthly magazine. Every
Uh
month
huh.
it changed, and it's about KU Leuven, where I go to the clinic. And it's an article about AI they're using now for women to detect breast cancer.
Yes. They had an article in our. I'm in a lot of AI groups, and they had an article in there, and they are looking for people that can help with prompts and stuff to brighten breast cancer and cancer victims.
Yeah,
Um, and also do prompts for the breast cancer doctors.
yeah. Here
So
is
that was pretty interesting myself.
here what I'm reading is about the machine they use to do the
Hmm.
and directly the machine will make an evaluation already. But I
Oh,
have to
nice.
read into it. Well, I was very fast. They were very fast calling me in today. I
Nice.
think
At
I
least you
was
didn't
there.
have to wait today.
No, no, but I was too late. So I was ready. I quit Discord. I went outside. I was waiting, and 10 minutes before the appointment, I was wait. There is still no car, so I called the service I use. It
Uh huh.
volunteered, and they forgot about it. So they sent somebody. I called the clinic. I was 10 minutes late, and yeah, it was directly at me. Needles were ready. Table was set up. Lay down. Plop 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 plop.
At
I
least
had
you
to
didn't have to wait for that.
Yeah, I had to wait 20 minutes. I could stand up, and the same person took me home again.
Let's see if it's in here. That's the bad thing is because I run on two computers. I hate that
Mm.
because I run on my work computer and I run on this computer at home. I need. Oh, I found them. And I run a lot on my work computer. The sad part is this computer. I have to delete a lot of them because my hard drive isn't as big. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know
Uh,
how big. I don't know how big the work computer is, but if it freezes up, it's not my computer. I don't care.
you can look at that just by clicking my PC, and then you see the hard drives.
Right.
That's what they told me in wizard school.
Did they tell you that in wizard school?
Yeah, I threw out the computer the first day and went into potion and herbs and felt myself a lot more comfortable.
Let me see here. I thought about a lot of this when I was making these. Uh, I thought of Yoda's design because there's a few old men, um, and there's a lot of kids in this design.
Oh, now I'm intrigued. In a good way, yeah?
Yeah.
Intrigued in a good. I shouldn't have used my devil voice for that. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You're a wizard.
Well, yeah.
You're a wizard. You get away with that kind of stuff.
Mm. Oh, today we have a special.
Oh, we do. What's our special?
Look at here, Belgian waffles.
Waffles? Did you
Yeah,
say waffles?
it's the Liège one, and it has a lot of sugar, uh, big parts of crystal sugars in it.
Oh
But
my God.
by heating it up,
You're
it was melted a
tempting.
little bit. Now they taste better if you warm them up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
That's how you get them on the streets here. You ask for a waffle. They give them in a wax paper and a
Right.
paper towel because they're so hot coming out. The first 10 minutes you cannot bite the waffle.
Are
It's
you serious?
yeah, it's too hot. It's the caramel. The sugar is too hot in your mouth. It
Now
would
can
burn you if you have
you
to
could
blow
put
on
whipped
it.
cream on that?
Yeah, but that's the other waffle. The Brussels waffle is the whipped cream. You can I do that on this one sometimes also.
So technically you just heat that up and
Yeah.
that's it. Eat it just like that.
I left my door open all day and my rabbit pen attracted a lot of flies.
Okay,
And
I think
that's
I'm back to square one. I think.
Mhm.
I think so. Okay, so let's get on with the show.
Plus I got pudding.
You got little balls.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
You got little balls.
Yeah, okay, it's chocolate one and it's white, brown, and dark.
Hi, Rick. How are you this evening? Sorry, I was playing with AI, so I didn't see you come in, but now I see you.
There you go. That's the vanilla pudding. And basically, you drop the balls in there like a good
Ooh,
wizard. You take your spoon, you mix it up. No, no extra herb. Come, go away.
you don't
No
want extra
extra herbs.
protein now?
No, no, I have enough. And then you go, hmm, and it's very delicious. Oh,
Uh-huh.
the balls are a little bit crunchy on the inside.
Hmm.
Now, this was a special, and if Zo Zohan will rewatch, he will see the pudding and the waffle. It's
There
his
you
but
go.
it's his 50th. I think, yeah, 50. He becoming an old man now.
Today is his 50th birthday, right?
Yeah, he can come and sit next to me on the bench of the old people, and a lot of them in chat. I think, like Redneck and other ones. I'm not gonna call out females because that's not nice to do. Do you do that in the US? We almost never ask a woman for her age.
All right, so this is one that
Oh,
I
that's
made.
nice. Yeah.
Um, I don't know if I can just keep moving on. This is one. Nope, I can't just keep moving. I gotta keep.
Keep reclosing it and putting up a new one.
Yep. Replace. Nope. Damn.
The magic is too weak today.
All right. There's the other one.
Oh, that's nice. That's very beautiful. With the ducks and the turtles and the frog. Frog.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I like the butterflies and the ducks in the yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't know. Replace image. And then there's the other one. Did that one come up?
Yeah. Go fishing. With a little dog.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Look at the little gator.
Yeah, I see it. Is that a snapping turtle or a regular turtle? Or what is that?
I don't know. It's supposed to have all kinds of different wildlife.
Okay, I can work with that.
Sea life it's supposed to have. And then here's the other one.
Yeah, that's like the old drawings from
Mm-hmm.
a few years ago. A few. For me, it's a few. For you, it's a lot.
And then here's one. I'll
The
speed up.
the kid with the dog. I love
Uh,
it. I'm looking at colors and things like that also.
this one I don't know. I couldn't get the gone to get into the frame and the
Oh
rest of
yeah,
the fishing. See how it's
yeah. How it's playing out.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
It wasn't
but
it
still,
wasn't fitting
it's
right.
nice.
And then this is another avenue that I was working on. This
Oh,
is for my Memorial Day.
the gnomes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then here's some more of the gone fishing.
I love them with
I get on see the gone fishing, see it's down here.
yeah, I
It's
see it.
cut it off. But that when I get into
That's a
but I
big S.
like the guy, I have to get in there and work on it.
Yeah,
So
that was a big S snake in there.
yeah, it was a big snake. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have to get in there and work on it, see how the
they're
uh,
cute, but I would make the noses a little bit red. I
see, I
think.
have to get in there and fix the snake, and I have to get in there and fix the gone fishing. But I like the way the guy looks. I like the
Yeah.
dog. There's some touch ups I have to do. Get the dog out of the water. See him sitting in the water. There's some things I have to fix, but
Mhm.
the way everything else come out, that's the reason I kept the picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, work on it in your free time, in your
And then
hobby time.
here's another one for the Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And
The back
then
one has a little bit of a pinkish cheeks,
yeah.
and that's nicer.
Yeah.
Gnomes should have pinkish cheeks or a more pinkish nose. But that's how I paint them. Huh? I
Yeah.
painted a lot of garden gnomes for people back up. So the old ones that were kept outside too long in the sun and peeled the colors off. No, Rick, it's no. I can come out during the daytime. It's never all the time black. So
And then see how fishing didn't come out
yeah,
right.
I see it. Just yeah,
But I like the way everything else came out. It's just gone and fishing didn't come out right. So I can edit, but I can keep everything else.
I love them. Yeah, the coloring and the some are more cartoonish, like this one,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and other are more realistic. You know,
Right.
closer to not cartoonish.
Right. But I wanted it so I could some of them I can play with. That one's the same. I wanted the one where it was like Coop and I. Where is it at? The one I don't know where it's at. The one I keep thinking's Coop and I. No. Is this it? Nope.
You will find it.
That's nope. Yep, this is the one I keep thinking is Coop and I.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Coop resembles a 60-year-old.
Oh no, I take the gray beard off, but I'm just saying with the hair and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you look a lot older than you do in real life.
so
That was a compliment, huh? So,
thank you.
but I also see the cleavage on it.
Yeah, I don't have cleavage, so
Yeah, AI, yeah. Ah,
AI gave me cleavage.
that,
Yes.
yes, yes. AI will do that in the future. You go in a shop, I want this, boop, 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 and you come out with another framework than you went in. Maybe in 100 years, who will know how fast we evolve?
Maybe Coop and I'll be this old this some soon.
Yeah, I see you sitting there. Yeah, yeah. That's yeah. But it would be nice if you could do that, no?
Right,
At
right.
that
Yeah,
age.
that's a good idea, Jam. That'd be a good idea. That'd be our screen holders if we have to take a break. There you go. We've gone fishing, wizard.
Well, the wizard is hiding under the turtle there. That's Mr. Coop sitting there, and I'm just hiding. He almost got me, but I got away. I was talking to the fairy. Hey, just to be clear, huh? Nothing more. But I love it. I really
There
love
we go. Look at that old lady.
it. Uh, I don't think you have the mass to. No, you're skinnier.
Yeah.
There we go. But who knows? In the future, you come on because all the cooking Mr. Coop does.
Yeah, Coop cooks a lot. I used to be big, but uh, I used to be.
But you still have to use your imagination to make the start of the drawing, no?
Right. Well, all the prompts, yeah. You have to use
Yeah.
all the prompts.
Me, I have to do that a complete different way. Like today, my boy told me we were playing the World War II game with the miniatures. And
Right.
suddenly he wants, Daddy, we're going to play Warhammer Fantasy. So, Fantasy is a medieval game, knights, wizards, trolls, goblins, dwarfs, everything in it.
Thank
So,
you, Yankee.
I had to give him a starting story. And yeah, I was okay. There was a wizard, and he went for a walk every day in the forest. And every day there was a river. He had to pass the river to get to the mushrooms and the herbs and to
Oh,
get
wow.
the dried flowers, everything like that. And
So Rick, go ahead.
what am I missing? No, no. If there is something important.
Rick said his dad never taught him how to fish.
Oh, my father taught me how to fish.
That sucks.
But to continue the story, about a week before my boy, the wizard, went on his scavenger hunt again, and I
Uh-huh.
don't know how. What happened? Is it primordial ooze? Is it fungus in combination with you know other stuff like frog doodles and rotten fish? It
Right.
created a troll under the bridge.
Right.
And every day the troll, in the first days, the troll was calling out the wizard for everything and nothing. So the wizard ignored him. But the wizard has clients coming from all over the world for potions and to trade. You have the flower lady who makes drawings. You have a musician coming over. We even have a blue peacock from the peacock people that come over. We got nice ladies. We have warriors of all kind, even dwarfs.
Oh, wow.
And he insults them all, always. So the wizard went from, hey, troll, can you shut up? And he told
Oh,
me that the wizard, if you don't watch out, I'm gonna come down on you. And the wizard has a simple trick. That's the troll you have. Wait, I have to put on my camera because I had to explain it which armies we're gonna use to my son. So he's gonna play with the troll army. You have the trolls, you have the wizard walking over the bridge every day, and the wizard gets tired of it. And he has
Right.
a simple thing. It's a black cat, and if it pisses on a troll's head, the troll goes,
Pisses on the troll's head?
yeah, it's an old remedy. The troll goes, "Poots," and it's done with the fucking troll. You know, if you know, you know.
If
You know, no.
you know, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. And now he can set up the army and we will go to play. We'll go to town. It was I gave him the lead to a story. Where I got it from, I don't know, but it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
like it.
Oh, there it is. So wizards and trolls and dwarfs and wizards and peacock people and all kinds of other people will unite, stand
Uh-huh.
together against the troll army.
Hmm.
The bad luck I have, there are a lot of them. I
Uh-huh.
went to a gaming convention once and I bought for $30, but a box full of goblins, trolls, and giants. So he has me outnumbered. Yeah. But
Hmm.
I have a castle. We will win.
He does need to write down all of his stories. His kids will love it.
Well, Paul, half bacon. Nah. You heard that story before, if you think about it.
He needs to write them down, that's for sure.
Shrubby. Yeah. Well, but
For
that's
sure.
I did role playing a long time, a vampire role playing, and it's basically uh, acting without a script.
Right.
You react to the person that's in front of you, and you see you have like here moderators who know a little bit of a story, but you don't have a
Yeah.
complete story. You don't have it written out because, and it's to do if testing is done, if something works or not, you have to throw dice.
Ah.
You have a paper with skills, and you throw dice, but the rest you have to play out.
Uh-huh.
So, and I was sitting on a throne like a real prince being a jerk, and I played that very well. Or I
Oh,
was
you
just
did.
a jerk, could be also.
Huh.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
And there I played an Arabic prince coming to Europe and taking over Europe. And it worked. And I was not in the storytelling. I was just a player, huh? And it
Oh,
worked.
yeah?
And then they asked me, "Hey, can you come storytell because you're doing it very well?" And blah blah. And I went, "Okay, there goes my weekends." Because it was almost every weekend. They're not played at one location, but they're played worldwide.
Oh, yeah?
If I took a vacation with and went to the US, I could take my character sheet and go play in a convention there somewhere, or to England, or to France, or to even Poland, and where the real vampires lived,
Uh-huh.
supposedly. But I had fun times about it. I still have books somewhere around here about them, but so well, I didn't bring in the seven dwarfs in my story. I'm already glad I kept them out.
Right.
And there were no moles hurt in the story, also.
No moles?
Yeah, no moles were hurt. We only used the black cat.
Ha ha ha.
So, but his daughter is drawing fantastically. Yeah.
His daughter is drawing. Did you see your picture yet? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so part of it. I cannot reveal the secrets of the.
Oh, they're
Well,
not going to reveal the whole thing to you yet, huh?
no, no, no. I suppose not. I want to be surprised and give a commentary on what I see in my hands.
Uh-huh. They're going to make you wait until the very end, and then they're going to reveal it.
Yeah, but she loves talking what she's doing to me. From Mr. She's very polite. Mr. Chris, Mr. Chris. It's always Mr.
Mr. Chris? Mr.
Yeah.
Chris?
So
Hmm.
I taught that to my children also, but they forgot about that when they became older than
That's so
13.
sweet, though. It is very, very sweet. Let's
Well,
see here.
Paul, the troll had a problem. He was a mixture of a swamp troll that stinks very hard and a stone troll that always scratching at the skin. Uh, so I have a unit of stone trolls and I have swamp trolls and I have a mixture of them somewhere. He'll be happy. Let me see. What's to see? The Holy Grail. From Monty Python or what? The movie from Monty Python? The Holy no.
Oh, really? What is this? Oh.
What did you find?
Oh. Well, I thought it was an interacting game, but we can't.
Oh.
I thought
Well,
maybe it was something we could do with all of them, but it's not. It was called Wizard 101, but I thought maybe it was something we could do with everybody, but it's not.
Well, we will look for one to do very soon. You can.
It's called maybe it is. Hold on. Build your
Yeah,
wizard.
I love to use dragons.
Create
I have
wizards and try
some to print out yet. I think I have about 6,000 3D print files on USB sticks and hard drives ready, and I never printed them out. So a lot of miniatures. I still like Paul's comment about the title of the book, The Risk Game. I like dice games where you have to use dice. Not that I'm cheating, but it makes it for an and combos of dice, so you can pull dice up or down if you do the smart moves.
I'm still nibbling on that chocolate I got. That's Belgian chocolate. That bag's big.
Keep on nibbling. Then you become like in the picture, a bit more volume.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. I gotta keep that size.
Oh, Jam, watch out with the truckers game because I'm the GPS. You're gonna hurt.
It's one of those trucker streams. Been
Yeah.
hearing hilarious things about it. I need to see it. Georgie is a. Oh, you need to catch it. I like playing that.
Yeah. Georgie's, yeah, but Mama is more sometimes. I was in her truck
I'm
and
innocent until proven guilty.
she went into the desert. It went on his side. I suddenly saw her sitting on my face, and there we go. End of story. I don't tell anymore. The secret is safe with me. And if you say left, she doesn't understand left or right. She does what she wants. So GPS, go fuck you. Something like that, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I plead the fifth.
And then suddenly I have to yell out of the back window, "Hey, you nasty bastards! Where did you not go inside?"
I plead the
stuff like that.
fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah. So, yeah. And bushes she destroyed. Bushes. And concrete.
Guardrails.
And guardrails. And oh Lord, if you're another car. Jesus. I saw
I
some
like cop cars.
flying up and down and but she's in a truck. I know she has to slow down, but if you tell her, Mama, it's left, but you see you have still a distance to go, she already slows down. And then she comes up, and so other times she's on whoop, red light, fuck you, I'm going through it. And then I go, okay, how much damage did we get at the end of the? That's the only thing that I'm concerned about.
Thanks, Paul.
That's not true, Paul. It's a different kind of driving. I'm more intelligent than the navigator that's in there, the GPS. I have an advanced warning system. I have back tail protection. But then you have to see if Mama and George team up on the screen. Well, yeah. Then it's all gone. It's World War III, basically survival of the fittest, zombie holocaust, nuclear stuff happening. Not that they don't drive.
Especially when we get to the end of the exit ramp and she's sitting there. Go! Go,
Yeah.
go.
And I have to say, wait, there is a truck coming. Yeah, okay, no, too late.
What are you waiting on? Just go. Go.
But gaming together with friends is always fun. Having an activity after everything. So, yes, that's fun. Me, I was back in my happy spot today because the new series of The Walking Dead started again, season 2. I loved watching that series.
So Paul, he's telling you about it.
She proved it to us the other night. You were blinded. You were misled. You were following another truck. Did you see how much better? I complimented her even. From the first time till the later. Oh, you're driving better. Oh, fuck. Oh, mama, concrete. There you go. And that was me saying nothing until that moment. Yeah, and Georgie goes not in the right lanes, huh? She goes in the FU lane to be how you call it in there, but here it's the pech stroke when you have engine technical problems. You go sit there
To the right lane.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes she goes that. I think we are going back to the future. That's the kind of
I don't
driving.
stop for gas. I do not stop for fuel. We will make it.
Yeah.
We will make it. There's no fuel stops.
And they have to weigh her sometimes. The truck, not Mama Coop. They don't weigh Mama Coop. They weigh the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. But do you in the US have to pay taxes to use the highways?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a stop with where you have to give money. Because in Belgium, that's not a thing, huh?
We pay fuel taxes.
Yeah, in Spain, I know it is like that, and in France,
We pay fuel taxes. We pay bridge law, which some states aren't like that, but the bridge law is your tandems have to be set at a certain for your weight. Um, and the what weight for your bridge law, which bridge law is tandems have to be set on your trailer for to go across the road at a certain length.
yeah,
Uh, ours is 43 here in the state of Florida. So if your company, which where I work, the company does not offer that, so you have to be in the fifth hole back.
yeah.
If most of these drivers that work with my company, dun dun dun, they're dumb, so they don't measure and they don't know. So we're always getting $100 tickets because our company does not have the bridge permit. Most trucking companies do go get the bridge permit. Um. So yeah.
Well, Mama, I agree with what Tim says. Mama needs to throw the GPS out of the truck. The GPS is not me, eh? I'm the backseat helper. There you go, Paul. I knew she found the thing to put the GPS, and he sounds like
He's
a
talking
British.
about you. He's not talking about the thing on the dash.
Read it through the GPS out of the truck. There we go. He's talking about. Yeah, I'm reading like I see it.
He's talking about you being the GPS. He's not talking about the one on the dash.
You're supposed to be on my helping side. I'm sitting in your back. I can do all nasty stuff there if you don't watch out. You will have to clean out your truck with a high pressure, you know what. If there is no blue bucket in there, you have a problem.
I put you on the hood. You were my hood ornament
Yeah,
yesterday.
for a moment, and then you threw me off, and I had to run, and I catched up, and I was back on it.
And I also told you to shut your mouth yesterday.
I didn't hear that, I think. When did you say that? Was I talking in the meantime to just... I don't know. But all things fun. It's funnier to play that. I know maybe I hit some nerves about some people that are more concentrated driving and saying shush, shush. But we don't listen to them. We drive our truck into their behind, push them away, and go deliver the goods.
Human GPS no good. They're backseat drivers. Leave the electric GPS.
I can plug myself into the electricity. It's gonna make me more crazy. That's the only thing that's gonna change.
Hey, Greg, how are you? Congratulations on winning the What the Hell's membership last night.
Yeah, what she said. Congrats, man. Well, with so many in there to win one, it's a lot of
I
like
seen him get it, boy. He got it off of he's right on the tip of my tongue. He's always buying the memberships. Oh.
Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne. Yep.
Yeah, you see, I have a memory somehow. I think I must have smoked pot when I saw the name, and that's why, or some of the other herbs I use sometimes. But yeah, it's fun. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, a lot of joking went around. So, is there something serious?
What?
Is there something serious happening in that part of the world?
No, but all I kept thinking about was my truck driving game today.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're a bit. That's always when a game is new, you get a little bit addictive to it because it's you
Well,
love playing it, you're enjoying it, and then you're gonna play it more and more. I
I
have that
want to
with
master it. That's my problem. I want to master it.
me too, being a backseat driver. So I will never, never, ever leave you alone. Never.
Oh, you're my buddy.
Yeah, I'll be in your brain for always.
There he is. There's Dwayne. Look, there he is. He heard his
Hey,
name
Dwayne.
and he appeared.
Bunky is there. I'm a wizard, you see? I got my tricks.
He hears his name and he appears.
It was a sprinkly fart I left and then added some vinegar, and there you go.
There's the guy that got your membership. I heard that West Virginia had an earthquake. Ooh, that sucks, Rick.
Oh, no. Yeah, so
Zoe's here?
no, 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 no. Yeah, zo is a Dutch word voor and. Yeah, zo. Wat gaan we doen tonight? What are we gonna do? Wat gaan we deze avond doen?
Well, is everybody subscribed to my Discord? Is everybody on my Discord?
If you wanna enjoy watching Mama Coop drive, always welcome there. If she invites you, there you go.
Make sure if you want to watch, get on my Discord.
The mods will do their job.
Yeah, I know. They're awesome. And then you can listen to the wizard make me crash.
Wait. No, no, no. Retraction. It's not the wizard. The wizard is a smart
It's the
one.
wizard's fault. Blame the wizard. Blame the wizard. Hashtag.
It's the one driving the broom that thinks that she has a turbo somewhere and a brake on the other foot.
Blame the wizard. It's the wizard's fault. Everybody
she-
hashtag blame wizard.
And she uses the two at the same time sometimes.
Hey, Paul, it's the wizard's fault, ain't it, Paul?
Paul, watch out. Or the next story I make is about doctors and amputated legs and stuff like that.
Paul's not scared.
Well, I will find his weak point eventually. All wizards do.
Where's Tim? Tim run off?
I don't know.
Tim ran away.
Maybe I was scared of you. Yankee, watch out.
See, there it is. Yes, it is. See, blame the wizard. There it is. Blame the wizard. Blame the wizard.
Otherwise, no more gunpowder for you and no more gun oil to rub your
Blame the wizard. Blame the wizard. See, hashtag blame the wizard. There it is.
feet. I take away your gun oil and you cannot lubricate yourself anymore and you will get stiff and wrinkly and all that stuff.
There's Tim.
There you
So
go.
is everybody going to watch tonight?
If somebody can put up the link for Mama's Discord,
So,
I
oh,
think-
Yankee says she's not scared of you.
Wait, I will steal her bullets and exchange them with caramels.
Blame Big Boy in the coop.
But I had that in the the old Hammer movies. The first I saw the first colored Draculas and Frankensteins and this and that. And my father made me watch the Christopher Lee Dracula, the first one. And I think that's when storytelling came to my life because for the next years I slept under my cushion with a cross, a wooden stake, and I would sleep in a special way that one arm is underneath my cushion in my neck and the other one is on the other side. So my neck was protected at all times. And that's the creepiest part was I had an antique bedroom.
Ooh.
It's with carved out. It was a fisherman hat, but from the end of the beginning of the 1900s. With
Oh,
in that
wow.
in that time they had a specific uh, headdress. But if you watched, and it was on top of you when you looked up, it was on the board to your head, and it was like it was watching you. And if you crawl to the, it was a big bed. Huh? It was you can sleep in there with four persons. If you crawl to the other side of the bed, it was still watching you. So yeah, and every painting almost of humans in the house, they were watching you. You know how it's drawn, so you have a perspective from one side to
Mhm.
the other that the eyes follow you. Well, the complete house was full of that puzzles, and then
Oh,
you
wow.
wonder why uh, you have that elephant teeth, pygmies arrows, stuff like that. Your fantasy could go
Look
everywhere.
at Jam. Look at Jams.
Jam, I will support me to your cliffy. So I have two water balloons to keep me floating, and we will sail away together. One big adventure.
Space the final frontier. That is the adventure of Chris from Belgium.
You know, when my children were very young, and I still had to tell. I That was my thing. I told my children always a bedtime story, but
Right.
I didn't read them. You know me, yeah. I don't read from a book. I invent them myself. And you had a captain, a pirate, and that was me. And then you had the following, and that was my son or my daughter. And we went to an island of candy and all. Yeah, and all adventures happened, but it was always the pirate that was winning. And from time to time, I gave them the winning. So just that they could be
Let me see if I can get this.
more
Oh.
smiley, having more of a smile before going to sleep. But sometimes you have to crush the little buggers' winning feeling and give them a taste of defeat.
Uh,
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Just I dropped something. Just
copy.
who's cocky?
I'm copying.
I was thinking you're cocky. I went from what? Me cocky?
All right. I think that's my Discord link. Yes.
It was somewhere in the Discord in the link page, so they should be able to find it.
That should no, that sends me to Discord. Oh my god. I don't know.
What
Ugh.
what do you need? Tell the
I,
wizard.
I need for them to be able to get into my Discord general server. But I
Okay.
put that in there. Send a server to invite to a friend. Send a server to invite a friend. But I've gave them send. That's my server.
Did you find it?
Yes.
Did you post it?
Yes, I just posted it, but that's not it gives it to him to open. And it takes him to another Discord link. It tells him to continue and then it tells him to open Discord.
Yeah,
Create an
yeah.
account.
You have to have an account to go on Discord. Huh?
Okay. All right, whatever. All right. Maybe that works. I don't know. Just
They will let us know.
okay, let me know.
Somebody can test it. But everybody is already on your Discord, I think.
Let me know.
Because we all love you. We all cherish you.
Oh, oh, I hope so.
Yeah, and we all love to see you hit the concrete and not to damage the truck too much. But
Yeah, no, no.
did I
It would
derail?
be, it'd be you.
Uh,
It'd be you. You be
Well,
telling me to hit the concrete.
no. Maybe you didn't check the pressure of the tires, or
No,
you
no, 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 no,
loaded the
no,
truck
no.
in the
Listen
wrong
here.
way.
Listen here, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen. Listen, buddy. Listen. You tell me to go left when I'm supposed to be going right, or
No.
you.
You don't hear when I say left and right. You just go, and then I have to say, "Mama, you went too far." And instead of backing up, she's doing the whole detour, and I can say all of America before I get where she's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she wouldn't stop at the McDonald's I saw. She wouldn't give me a
Hey!
burger because I have to be there on time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have to beat it on time.
You flipping the fucking truck on his side didn't get us on time either, huh? So instead of doing that, you could stop, give me a burger, and move on.
Yeah, but I wanted to put it on his side. Yeah, it was an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Hi, Larry and Chauncey. How are you?
Hey, Larry and Chauncey.
I had to put it on his side. I had to show it.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
I added. I tried to send Larry a friendship request on Facebook because I wanted to send him some pictures. I have a lot of.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a few pictures of a complete school of swallows.
swallow.
Swallow.
Oh,
Swallow.
swallows. Yeah.
Here they called zwaluwen.
Yeah. The
But
birds.
we,
Yeah.
yeah, but we keep seeing them less and less.
Mama, you can use Chris at the next truck stop for a wheel block.
He's just jealous. He wants to take my spot in the truck.
he he wants to be my new GPS.
Well, we let him try one time and he will see what kind of work the GPS in the back seat has to do. It's not technology, it's the mama that's going berserk when she's road raging. She's like Mad Max in the truck. I want to come from point A to point B, and everything in between doesn't stop me.
I have a one track mind, and it's from A to B,
There you
and
go.
there's nothing in between. It's we
But
don't stop.
it's A and B. In between the A and B, there are red lights, there are turns, there are curves. It's not a straight line. It's full of dangers, and I try to warn you, but you still go the straight line version.
No, no.
You had to see it the first day she tried it. In what kind of places in the desert I was. We didn't at a certain moment we didn't see the road anymore, and she couldn't. And I kept telling, turn a little bit, Mama, it's there. And she turned completely around and was facing the same portion of the desert where we started from. Yeah, yeah. And I know she gets annoyed then, and then I'm, Mama, it's back there, and then and she does the same thing.
I'm better now.
Yeah, I have to admit that. And practice makes better. They say, look at me with the ears. I'm like a good wine. You have to let it mature with the ages. And Tim, don't go about the cheese. I'm not like a blue cheese that goes bad over the years. Well, basically.
But Chris, I learned a long time ago, never tell a woman what to do. They'll do the opposite.
Yeah, but I tell her if I tested that. I saw the red light or the red corner, and I knew she had to go right. So I told her, "Mama, go left," and she still
She went
doesn't know.
left.
It doesn't work. But then she listens. She goes left. Explain that to me, man. All the mushrooms and potions I drink at that moment, and all the herbs I no, it doesn't help. It's like taking a dump on the head of a big troll. It keeps bugging your ass. It doesn't go away.
Nothing goes away.
Yeah, but you would wonder that some things would improve sometimes. But I had that also. I was obsessed with the Assassin's Creed games.
The what?
It's Assassin's Creed. You have to look it up. It's an old game, but you have Assassin's Creed. The first Assassin's Creed was during the uh, Arabic Wars with the Templars.
Tampons. What?
Templars in the Middle East, the knights with the crosses on their chest that went from
Oh, okay.
Jesus
I thought you
to
said tampons. I
to
was like, what in the heck are
Jerusalem,
you
and
talking about?
you're playing an assassin, and you climb the buildings, and the
Uh-huh.
buildings were fine, but more and more games came out, and do you know, a few years ago, the Notre Dame de Paris, the big church in Paris burned down. It's
Mm.
been in the news everywhere. It was worldwide news that cathedral. It's a cathedral with a round thing in Paris, with a big round window that you see in movies and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
And they rebuilt in those games. They talk to architects and archaeologists to and look up plans from that time if they still have them,
Uh-huh.
and they rebuilt the whole city and the
Oh,
surroundings,
wow.
and you can walk around it. And I was one in one game. I was on the tower in Venice on the
Uh-huh.
square, and
Uh-huh.
my ex-girlfriend's sister came in, and she did. She's a how you call it, making the drawings for buildings, an architect, and
Uh-huh.
she told me, Chris, I stood there and
Oh,
looking
wow.
at it, it's just the same as if I stand there now, except for the electrical stuff. But and that's why I love those games. Not only to do the kills, but also to wander around and look at the city. You have Paris in the time of Napoleon. You
Uh-huh.
have America in the time of when you were still English, and and the war happened to independence. You have that game, so you
Uh-huh.
go into Charlestown and cities like that. They rebuilt it like it was in that time. What
Right.
they think. You have a pirate game, then you go to the Caribbeans and stuff like that. And it's not the killing and the sailing the boats. It's fun. I do that because I want to progress in the story, but
Right.
it's the historical. The last ones were a Viking one, a Greek one from ancient Greece in Viking times when they invaded England.
Ah.
I love
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's one of the games I play because of not only the fighting, but and I love like the Witcher and stuff like that. That's wizardry. That's more my kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And
Ah.
except for the trucking games, are there other games you like to play?
Are there other games?
Yeah.
I've been looking at Minecraft so I could play with Coop.
Oh yes, the blocks games. So with yeah,
Yeah.
my son plays that a lot. He loves making complete worlds in it.
Yeah, I've been looking at Minecraft.
He has a complete Star Wars world. Then he has sometimes the things he builds. You go from how many hours did he put in? And they're so fast. Tuk 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 tuk, and a few days, and the world is there. Yeah, okay,
Wow.
they still have to expand it, but
Right.
the core idea they have is there.
Really?
Yeah, like he saw the movie the big walkers on the 4 feet walking in the snow. He
Ooh.
rebuilt them completely with the Millennium Falcon there, and yeah, that you went from whoa, and you could go inside of them, and yeah,
That's easy, Chris. She turned left because you overtalked her. So she turned to hush you up at the same time.
she knows I have a button, but she never pushes it. Basically, she didn't find it yet. There is one, huh? But I'm not gonna tell where it is, huh? It's for her to find out and for me to
It's
know.
called the passenger side door. Just open it and
Rude.
Did you just say rude?
Yeah, because I'm trying to help. I'm
Did you just say rude?
you doing like I'm an annoying GPS while I'm
Did you
cute.
just say rude?
Rude. That's rude.
Rude?
Rude. No, basically not you. Basically not you. I called Tim rude to suggesting that to you, and for you to even think about it because it crossed your mind. I saw a flicker in your eye. Oh, shivers went up my spine. My hair is standing back. It's almost like my beard is gonna itch and I have to scratch it.
You about got muted.
Yeah, I know. I saw it after a moment.
I was like, you little
Sorry,
asshole.
that went into the wrong hole.
You little
Oh.
asshole.
Not in my asshole. You have one for breathing and one for swallowing, and I couldn't swallow it because it went into the other one. So I'm so kind to mute myself when I have to make loud noises. That's not appropriate for a wizard to make.
When you burp?
Also, but it's mostly when I make
Yeah.
the potions and I have to put gas in it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a special gas. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
depends on what I've eaten. You
Oh,
will taste it in the
nice.
potions.
Yeah.
What you? You never
Yeah.
complained. You never complained before I told you the secret. You were always yummy. Give me more.
It was not me that was talking so much that Mama ran off the road and landed on her side.
Yeah, but I know a secret now. Because she was not wearing pants, huh? She was wearing a dress or a skirt or something like that. Mama, next time you drive, put on your driving pants. Like you go horse riding, one of those with leather underneath, so you keep sticking to the seat. And I'm gonna rework her cabin. I'm gonna put Velcro all over the place so I can secure in like a moon lander, something like that. So you're in cushions and balloons. And can I buy a parachute in the game? Maybe I need that also.
No, I'll just put you on top of the trailer. Hi, Miss PJ.
Because she found out there is no ejection seat, I was sticking at the ceiling of the cabin. So now she's putting me outside instead of pulling the lever. My head still hurts. I had to pull it out of my ass to find it again. But I'm constant when I play a game. I'm concentrated. I'm watching what you're doing and I play
Okay,
with it.
Tim. Have a good night. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Beef
Oh
tips,
yeah.
gravy over egg noodles. Oh man.
Mm.
Coop fixed shrimp scampi. Yeah,
Scampi's.
shrimp scampi.
Yeah, we call it scampi's. Plain
Scampies.
and simple. Yeah, scampis are shrimps, but then you have to add something. So scampis with a sauce or with garlic.
Yeah, garlic. Chris, you're giving Mama Coop more ideas.
Yeah, but when I'm playing and she hits something, I'm emotionally connected to the truck, and I let her feel that. From
Mhm.
squee, oh, no, no, mama, scheiß. Things like that. Yeah, that was some German thrown into there. So I don't say the word
Mhm.
shit. I say scheiße.
Scheiße.
Scheiße. Scheiße. It's the German word for shit, basically. And here we say plain and simple kak.
Cook.
Kak. K-A-K. Kak.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we spell it different than you do.
But if you want to say shit happens, kak happens is not the same. Yeah.
Ah,
I will make you a dictionary someday of the
okay.
wizard language.
Nice.
Some say I speak Christianese instead of Chinese or Japanese.
Navigators are not supposed to show emotions.
Well, this one does now. She disconnected me from the electric side and connected me on something else. I don't know the secrets of the trucking business, but she's like a vampire. She's going from point A. Like I said, she's no. That's not Mama Coop. I know when she's in the truck. That's not the Mama Coop you all know. It's a beast. It's something that's raging. That's if you're in front of her, she will kill you. She will drive you over, go backwards, and drive you over again if she needs to.
He's lying. He's really lying, guys. He's lying. He's
Or
making it
am,
out worse than what it is.
or am I?
Yes, you are.
I'm making PR for you, so everybody come to see you do your gaming and expect a lot, and then go. Well, she's a lot better. She's no longer like Chris said. There you go. That's out of the playbook now. You threw it out.
But it is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, always. I'm curious if she's gonna make more money doing longer drives, where she has to fill up the gas tank and where she has to sleep sometime and not fall asleep at the last moment, almost delivering the stuff, because that happens also, huh?
I
So
don't know what you're talking about.
the driver falling almost asleep, you can hear him. And we are telling Mama, that's your driving, almost falling asleep, he's too tired. Hurry up.
You're
Yeah,
crazy. My driver never falls asleep.
no, because you're always just in time. Just you're right in that. I cannot, but I want to see what happens when you do a long distance and you don't take your rest and you fall asleep behind the steering wheel. That's what I want to see happen. I put my
I did
seatbelts
that
on,
last
but
night. I was on a haul last night. My driver, just as I'm pulling in, he fell asleep.
give me a second.
I'm like, oh no.
I had to clear my lungs, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. They told me today because the first time they did the operation, I
Mm-hmm.
thought they put it asleep before they did it. But
Right.
apparently, no. The scar tissue that I had there was so thick that I didn't feel it. So
Oh wow.
when I got the second one done today, it was a little bit. I say, hey, it hurts a lot more. Well, you have to say to us when it hurts too much, we will stop. I had something like, no, you can. Yeah, the other half is for the next. If next, I will get a new appointment next week. In 2 weeks, I don't know. And I didn't know that when you go the first time, it's free.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when they have to do an infiltration, it's free. When you go the second time, and I will have to discuss that with some, it's 50 euros,
Woo!
like $50 to do the
That's expensive.
to do the entire thing, not by shot, not by syringe and by product they put in for everything. So no, that's cheap. If you have to count you taking up a bed for a day, apparently.
Yeah, that's quite. That's Yeah, so it's $50 for the whole time you're having to do all this.
For the next time, it's gonna be $50.
Oh
The
well, that's not
next,
bad.
yeah, that's okay. You know, plus I have to pay my driver. Today I only had to pay 10 euros because
That's not bad.
that clinic is uh, closer to me. I'm there in 8 minutes with car, something like that. Yeah, it's too quiet in here. I see a yellow one and a red one, and the red one left. So I have to entertain Tim, I think. Yeah, Paul.
It's Paul.
Paul.
Everybody's quiet.
I would here we would call him the Polo.
Everybody's quiet.
Well, maybe you scared them away with not stopping with your truck and everything like that.
You scared him away.
I didn't do anything. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't tell any of your secrets. I was a nice boy. I think. I cannot even remember. So, do you have a lot of work this week? Working?
No. I have orientation tomorrow.
Mm.
Let's see how many stays. I think it's only 2, so they'll probably both stay. One's regional and one's local. Menace is in the house. Menace the Dennis. Hi, Momma and Chris, as well as chat. Sorry, I'm late. PC problems. Ugh, I hate that.
Yeah, it was not me. This time it was Mama's fault. She drove the truck. She took the PC to you, and if you could see how she's driving the trucks, I would not wonder that something happens with your computer. Sorry. If there,
Landed on his side, and yeah.
what were we pulling at that time? Was it just cargo or was it bulldozers or something like that?
Might have been a yard truck. That was the last one I pulled was a yard truck.
Well, I don't remember because how it ended with what I had on my head while laying there, all panicking, not able to breathe. It was like a horse that went bazooka.
You had a butt in your face. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly, how are you doing?
I lost my memory. I'm like, oh, that sucks, man.
You lost your memory. Well, with old age, then it happens, but keep a note. Oh, in his computer. Okay, it's okay. Well,
Did you get it
story time.
fixed now?
Did he get fixed? It's not a horse or a dog that you let get fixed. Oh, his computer. He fixed it itself. Dennis is a miracle with computers. Sometimes he needs to order some parts, maybe, but he's like me. He does computers, I do potions.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama does what resembles trucking. So I'm glad you are not trucking in real life anymore. Because if you would drive like you're driving in the game, you know, in the old trucks, to pull the horn, you had a little cord, something like that, on top you pulled. Or is that in the trains? I don't remember. And it makes a nice noise. I would be pulling that all the time.
Yeah, that's the air horn on the truck.
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm. Went from 64 gigs down to 30. Oh my God. Ooh.
That's the difference.
Dang. Just bought a new motherboard though. That's not bad. Shelly, she just got home from the doctors and meds.
Oh,
Took all the. Oh God. Oof. I hope that went well.
well, rest, heal up. Yeah.
I hate computer problems. I dealt with that and it's just too much for me. That's stressful.
Yeah.
Very stressful.
I have
Mm.
that with all machines. If they don't work anymore, I go, ah, crap, let me see what I can do. And I open
Mm-hmm.
them up sometimes myself, look up the internet or on YouTube. What can I do? Can you help me? Can I
Mm-hmm.
help myself before or I call somebody that I know knows about something about it and I show it to them. And yeah. And sometimes you cannot do anything else than go to the shop and get something new.
Uh-huh.
But
Exactly.
these days, I think electronics are made to fail within a few years.
Right.
Like the old stuff, it went 10 years, 15 years, no problem. Now you buy the same thing, but modern. If you do 3 years with it, you're very lucky. Sometimes five. Well, uh, no, I live here now 15 years almost, and all the kitchen appliances and everything are that old. So I only had one problem with the washing machine that I had to replace a pump. I found it online and I did it myself.
Did you say 15 years?
Yeah, I live here 15 years where I live now.
Oh, nice.
So my children were very little when they came here.
We won't tell nobody.
Yeah, Paul. It's with everything that's new and modern. The faster it breaks down, the faster, and they make it so you can almost not open it again. You break it when you open it, so you have to buy something new when it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
My mother had lightning in her bathroom. Well, I tried to fix it. It wouldn't work. It was very old, and I got her some lamps that would burn for 3,000 hours. No amount that amount of time. Well, I glued that at the ceiling. Here you go, mom. Connected it, and in 3,000 hours of lightning, I will come back and put another one. And it was only what 15, 20 euros, and it shined
Right.
bright enough for a bedroom. So
Yeah, it's stupid. We it seems like no, I don't want to say this because every time I say it, it screws us up. But the TVs, we'll buy a new TV, and it seems like 2 years after we buy it, we get them little lines down the right side,
yeah.
and it's like we're dealing with it now. I'm telling him, I'm like, I'm not buying a new TV. We're just gonna deal with this. I mean, it's you can see it, but you only can see it on certain shows.
Never fear, Coop is here. That's a slogan.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put that at the side of your truck. Never fear, Coop is here. Then you
There
would
we go.
keep in your lane more and turn right when your GPS tells you to turn right, something like that. And every time you don't do, you will hear the new slogan. Never fear. Oh, but your Coop also. Yeah, that's out the window. She's only gonna speed up then. Never fear, Coop is here, and there she goes, and I'm running behind the truck like that. But I
You
didn't
had to
drive.
think about that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Wizard don't think too smart.
but I didn't drive with you on a spot. in America where I could tell to myself, hey, here I want to pick flowers. Stop, mama. No, too much window cleaner. Yeah. Oh. Well, I have the problem where the site where they operated me, my leg is falling asleep. Wake
Oh
up.
no.
Come on. Wake up. You know the tingling stuff that you
Uh-huh.
want to lift your foot, and when you move your leg, your foot is still on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, that's the feeling I have.
Oh no.
So I will have to put some electricity on my backside and some vapors.
Yep.
Well, in when me and my ex were together and we went to her parents' house, they had a sofa, but it was it looked like an antique one, but it was a modern one with a
Uh-huh.
complete massage thing in it with rollers. So you put your back on the back, and then you had the control, and it started rolling the rollers on your back, or it started vibrating in all spots you don't want it to. Stuff like and then when I came there and I was complaining, yeah, go sit in the sofa. It hurts. It feels well when you get out of it, but the
Right.
massaging hurted. If you did it right, if you pushed your back completely.
Now, come on.
No, no, I already killed the troll with the black cat pissy thing. So it already evaporated, I think. Yeah, Mr. Coop missed that story, but has to rewatch it. So Mama is small and I am big. There you go. Jij bent klein en ik ben groot. Dat is niet eerlijk. It's a cartoon that played here about a little chick that had his egg cracked, but he's too small and you're too big. It's not fair. But in Dutch, it sounds better.
Yeah, Coop's probably gonna pass out. I'll be sitting here playing the trucking game. I bet I turn over and he's
Well, he
probably
deserves his
on the
sleep.
sleep on
He
the
was
couch. I'm
he
surprised
was
he didn't pass out. I was snoozing on the couch. He was
doing
sitting there. You're napping. You tired? I'm like, yeah. I didn't get much sleep though. Like I told you before we went live, I my tooth was bothering me last night.
so a dentist maybe could help,
Yeah,
or I
I'm
could just
scared to death
come.
of dentists
I
though.
well, I can just come by to you, visit with a big plier, and once you go
Just
to
pop me in
sleep,
the mouth. Just pop me in the mouth real good and it'll pop out.
that's Mr. Scoop shop. I don't pop women in the mouth. I treat them like ladies, princesses,
There you
drunk,
go, Dennis.
drunk truck drivers on a road rage, something like that. Yeah, Mr. Coop was keeping me company.
Yeah,
So
I heard. I heard.
we saw a whole new series. It was interesting. It was yeah interesting.
Yes, I heard. Yeah, I know. You mean no harm. Just new music.
Yeah,
Changing up the beats.
yeah. Come on, this is the moment you have to start singing and dancing. And I saw you did the chicken coop music dance video.
Hello, sweet Cinco de my fly. How are you?
Wait,
Sweet fly.
now I have to try. Sweet Cinco di Meo Fla.
Fly.
Wait, it
It's
sounds like
sweet
male.
fly.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
Miss Sweet Fly.
It sounds like
Zohan, how are you?
a fly dropped in my mayo, and then no, love you.
There's Georgie right with Zoe.
It's so there.
Zoe is there.
Well, I left him a piece because it was too late. He can only have
Have some?
the piece of the waffle. That's because he and we can so because it's your birthday, I will add some pudding to it with some balls in it, so you can have ball pudding for you because you love ball pizza, oyster pizza, or something like that. I will make you an oyster pudding. Now I have to taste it.
I love mountain oysters. Now stop.
No, some things were meant to be eaten and some things were meant to left. But yeah, like in China, they use every part of an animal to cook, eat. It's not blue, it's with sugar.
Mmm, sugar.
The surprise dinner that
The
I have
surprise
planned
dinner. Yeah.
for so and Georgie, if you want. That's the blue waffle.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was just at Big Dirt watching Minecraft.
My, you have expansions on Minecraft, like other characters or certain stuff, even worlds you can play in. And I gave my son a lot of them. And now, yeah, one one month it's Minecraft, the other month is Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah, he loves playing Fortnite.
Yeah, who's following who?
And yet,
Hmm.
and yesterday it was Fortnite and the 4th of eh, Star Wars Day, and you could see the new Star Wars series, animated series, when you went
Redneck.
into the game. So that was fun. So I watched Star Wars with my son yesterday on the sofa.
Chris's favorite waffles are blue.
No,
What?
it's the Brussels waffles with sugar. I don't know where Georgie's got her miscommunication. Maybe it was.
Did Zoe tell her you like blue waffles?
I think so. So being so,
Zoe's being Zoe,
yeah, I will have to
giving bad information.
re-educate him on some waffle purposes,
Oh, okay.
so he knows what to do with the waffle the next time he sees one.
Uh huh.
But he always takes his kids and then he shows the food to me, and I'm and you're craving my pudding, man. Don't tell it. You sent me how many phone calls about Chris? Can I get you pudding? Chris, can I get you pudding? I want to have your pudding, something like that.
You want what? You want whose pudding? Chris. Chris.
Well, there we go. I did the Georgie.
You
I,
muted yourself.
yeah, I muted myself. I was thinking about closing the camera and I hit the wrong switch. So now everything I said is forever a secret. Nobody heard it.
She said, quit blaming my Zoe for your disgusting kinks.
But he loves them. He tells me always, more, more, teach me more so I can use them myself. Don't be
Happy
surprised.
birthday
Thank
to you.
you.
Happy birthday
To
to you.
you.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday, dear Zoe.
So
Happy birthday to
to
you.
you. Hip, hip, hip. Now you have to call hooray, huh? Don't you do that there?
What?
Hip 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 hooray after the song?
No.
You have to
You
do it
smell
3
like a
times,
monkey and you look like one too.
or it's bad luck for the birthday boy if you don't do that.
What?
Hip 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 hooray 3
Oh,
times.
hip 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 hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Why do you do it? He told me about the blue waffles. Don't sing it. Let him have a little bit of pudding rain there.
You're welcome, Zohan.
Well, I still have to blow out the candle. You have still to blow out the candle. You know where I put them.
He said he has to blow out the candle. It's Zoe's
Yeah.
birthday.
He has to blow out the candle. I told him this morning, I put the candle there. You can blow it out. It's your cake. It's shaped like a persic, a peach, the cake. A peach cake. Something like that. I don't know. I'm completely in La La Land now, so
You're in La La Land. You've never left La La Land.
now I lost my text. What's my line? Give me my line. I forgot where I was. Did I have a text? Did I have anything to say? I don't remember. Oh.
Oh
But
boy.
you know, talking here and being the serious wizard that I am, my
You're
jaws.
serious?
Yeah. But I'm
Okay.
talking on a tone that is not hilarious. You're doing the laughing, not me, yeah. But my jaws are hurting because I don't want to laugh. Don't go out of the role. The complete. It's a role I play, but you have to stay in it. And you're taking me out of it. And
Okay.
what?
What?
Well, it doesn't have to have that shape. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention it. I cannot do it. That it doesn't have a sportly, manly behind. It is more peachy and you know, it's one of those when you go from behind, you go whoa. Until he turns around and he's a man voice and he goes, yeah, like Joe goes, and then you are surprised from, oh shit, it's a man, it's alive, it's standing in front of me, it's off his pole.
Oh boy.
So wait, how to say? So did you get
So
a present today? Any presents you could open, or they're still coming, or
Oh, they're coming all right.
shh, Mama, don't say to him what I sent him.
Oh, okay. Where did I put my
Rape whistle. I put it with the candle. You will find it where the candle is. If you blow out, you will hear it. Just breathe in, breathe out, and then no, I know it's different. Eat a lot, and then let it go, and you will hear it. You know, some men fart really loud, like whoa, and then you have those women, and it's so like a whistle thing, so beep. That are the worst stinkers you can have. And believe me, I'm sitting in the back of the truck. Huh? Mama is driving. Huh? I'm having one of those wooden things for the keeping up the wash on my nose. Only thing I keep free are my ears because I want to hear oncoming traffic and the yelling, so I can yell at the appropriate time. But yeah. Ooh. My son played the farming game, I don't like it.
Oh, Farmville.
No, no, farming game. Like you have to go, you buy a farm that
Uh-huh.
exists also. You buy your tractors and everything, and then you have to go and plow the field, buy seeds, plant
Oh,
the
wow.
seeds, things like that, and you have to make up a business with that. But depending on the soil and everything, it's too complicated for me. Give me a good shooter, and I be happy.
Oh, wow. It sounds interesting.
My son was playing earlier. He was playing. How is it called? Stormfront. It's the Star Wars
Storefront.
Stormfront or something like the Star Wars game, but the
Uh,
second one.
oh,
And he loves to play with the little Ewoks because they blow darts
uh-huh.
and throw grenades that are basically fairies, bugs, something buzzing around the stormtroopers' heads.
Right.
You know how does you throw something at the stormtrooper and it keeps buzzing around, and then you blow a dart in his ass and he goes down. I love seeing him play that.
You
And
just
then
want to.
it's hey, you're playing with the bad side and the dark side. No, that's the good side. Okay, I know enough. He's
Right.
corrupt. He's corrupted by the Sith. So, and then I'm telling him, well, I have a lot of more miniature for. Yeah, I have also the Star Wars game exists also in little miniatures. Those I have still to paint. I part of them. I paint his Darth Vader and his other Jedi's like Obi-Wan and stuff like that. But I have to do all the troopers and the droids and the rebels.
Right.
And he just bought the one from the Ewok planet where they have all the camouflage colors. Not the simple
Oh,
colors, huh? The camouflage colors. So it's a lot of greens and yeah.
nice.
So I have to keep busy with that. But I only bought him the starting game, so he can play with it, and it's enough. It's a box. You have two armies, but you also can expand, expand, expand. That is like even a computer game. Then you have an expansion for this. I think the trucking game is the same to have extra maps.
Uh-huh.
You have to buy the maps if you.
Right.
How do I tell this?
Yeah, if you want to expand, you got to buy the extra. Like if you want to go to Missouri or go
Yeah.
somewhere else, you got to buy. Yeah.
Well, even the miniatures games are like that.
Huh.
So you have to keep buying stuff to make your armies.
Ah, nice.
Shelly has a question. You're the expert on the trucking thing, Mama.
I haven't put nothing on my truck. I just went with it. Whatever was there is just what it is.
Okay, if that's an explanation, that's an explanation. But you can, if
You can spend the money. I haven't spent no money on my truck. I
and
haven't spent any money on my truck yet. No
is it
money.
per
I'm just
different?
building money now.
Yeah, is it per different truck you have to spend money, or if you once buy it, it goes on all the trucks?
Uh-huh.
Which one is it? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm building money with the deliveries you make.
Yeah, because like in the the war boats and the tank games, it's per tank or per vehicle. And you
Yeah.
want the second one to upgrade, you have to start from zero again to
Yeah.
upgrade it.
Yeah. You have to upgrade it by, your so when you first start out, you get to pick your stuff, but I just went with what it was. Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah.
The wheel and gas pedals you actually hook up and use. What? Oh, I don't have that. I use actually an Xbox an Xbox controller. I don't use a wheel or gas pedals. I
She's
use
not.
an actual Xbox controller.
Yeah, she's not at that level yet from addiction. Because they're not cheap, huh? If you want to have good
Uh-uh.
ones.
No.
Now you can also use them for racing. If you're a lot in racing games and trucking games and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I can understand it. But it's for one game? No, thank you.
Yeah, I only use it. I just use my Xbox controller.
Well, I'm used to use the PlayStation 5 controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've been looking on the marketplace to try and get a hold of one, but there you have, my desk, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of like, why would I want to invest in something like that and have to, I don't know. My Xbox controller's working fine for me right now. So
allegedly. She didn't.
shut your face.
The joysticks don't. No, she. The fingers cramped up and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the fingers cramp up.
Yeah, that's why she crashes
Yeah,
into the
it's an
rail.
Xbox controller on a computer game. Yes.
Yeah,
All Xbox controllers will work on the computer.
you can even have a little program that hooks up your PlayStation controller on your computer.
Yes.
It runs through it and it works just fine.
You just got to go into your settings and change it.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Um, but I
But we're
find if my boy plays a lot with my controllers, I can feel the difference. They're used. They're he
yeah.
pushes a lot harder on the because you have some things you have to push the little sticks in,
Uh-huh.
the joysticks, and that damages if you do it a lot and you do it well. He's too excited and he pushes too hard on them.
Right. Right.
If you just pushed on them, it would be the same effect, but no, that does not go into his brain then.
Right.
And he gets excited when he's playing. He's worse than me. I will ask him to co-pilot with you one day. You're gonna get. Where is Chris? I want my Chris back. Yeah, instead of the younger and the newer version.
Oh boy.
And the
I'm gonna
words he sometimes yeah, he plays with a lot of his English is very good when he's playing.
Yeah, I'm new to this too, Shelly. I'm new to it as well. So I gamed when I was younger, but now that I'm 47, yeah, no. But yeah, I'm definitely new at it. I'm gonna go on Discord on my side and go live on the trucker side for 1 or 2 games, and then I'm gonna get off as soon as this is over.
Because her tooth hurts. She has to somehow relieve the pain.
Well, I told everybody in chat I would go on and let them see it for one,
Did you
and then
did you take something for the tooth pain?
no, I don't usually take anything. I'll take something before I go to bed, so maybe it'll knock me out. But
You can take some whiskey or something and rinse your mouth with it and then swallow it
yeah,
and swallow it and swallow it and then start playing and we will have a lot more fun.
no,
Each time you crashes, you have to take a shot. There we go.
no,
Or
no.
each time you run a red light or don't take a corner like I tell you to or
I
something
quit
like.
drinking.
Well, then we have to look for something else you have to do each time you.
I had a beer the other night when Coop went up and got that 6-pack, but I didn't even finish it. I had probably, I don't know, maybe 5 drinks out of it. Just wasn't feeling it.
Some days I have
She
that
uses
too.
an Xbox controller too, Shelly.
It depends how good you are with the joysticks, with the 2 fingers from the Xbox controller. But you use it too, huh? To steer and do do your maneuvering. Oh,
Are you hooked up yet? You got your computer yet? We got 5 more minutes.
yeah, we have to entertain Shelley for 5 minutes more. But if anybody has questions, feel to throw them at Mama. Don't ask me my secrets, but Mama is an open book. I've seen that. Once she pulled the truck on my head.
I was trying to get you out of the truck.
Wait, why did you say let me leave first? Because the truck is burning. Let me leave first. And then I had to run after you.
Well, I'm done then. My boys always laughed at me when I tried to play with them. You're done? What do you mean you're done?
But now you will have a mature
So
audience. I
did
don't
you
laugh as fast.
did you get your did you get a computer yet?
My daughter is working on her last test examination. She has to make certain things like a website, and she made a board game. And I have somewhere a picture of it, and I will show it you tomorrow evening because she's very proud of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a duck. How you call it? Duck. The duck game. The duck board
Uh-huh.
game. Something like that, but in her version of it. So she has to make the game, make a website to sell the game, to promote the game, things like that.
Is the laptop going to be big enough to run the trucking game?
Ah, her game. Yeah.
Oh, okay, redneck.
Yeah, I'll be over there coming to say hello and watch you go to town on Lady Jen. Be soft with her. What's with. Hey, so he's back.
Yeah, he's got DM Peacock.
Yeah. Okay, peacocks are peacocks. You never know what they do. Oh, my back is hurting me. I tell you, laying on that metal plate.
Yeah, but it's a 16-inch screen. Well, you can hook a monitor to it.
I,
One monitor. You can hook one monitor to it.
yeah, I put it on my my TV as a monitor, so I can see at my laptop screen, but I see bigger at my TV screen because I watch a lot of movies through my laptop, and I like to see them bigger than on the laptop screen.
Right. Same here. Because when I was running on Coop's laptop, I ran on one monitor
Ah, yeah.
because it was bigger.
I like
Bigger's better.
if it's a good TV series with special effects. I want to see the special effects
Of course.
and not put my eyes through the almost so close to the screen that you see the top of my head all the time.
Right.
That we
So-
don't want.
So if everybody wants to see the trucking, I'm gonna run probably 2 loads, but I'm gonna be over on my Discord. So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's been wonderful, guys. Thank you for showing up.
Yes, thank
And-
you very much.
It's been a wonderful night, guys. We love each and every one of you. And we will see each and every one of you again tomorrow night.
Yes, we will.
And
I'll
we
be there.
love each and every one of you. And we're back on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, you guys have a great day tomorrow. And bye.
Bye.
Hey, Mama Coop and the wizards, y'all. Time to close the curtain, but we ain't going far. Fast. We cast some spells and spilled some tea. Got wild with the wizards on your live stream feed. Mama Coop dropped wisdom smooth as gold. Now we're wrapping it up with that magic soul. Snap those fingers, clap it back. The show's not over, it's just a snack. We'll be back like thunder, oh you'll see. But for now it's time to set y'all free. That's a wrap, baby, turn down the mic. But keep that groove rolling into the night. We're dancing out, not slipping away. We'll be back when the stars wanna play. We stirred the pot, we rode the vibe. Let the chat room glow with that wizard tribe. Now the music fades, but the fun's not gone. Just hum this beat when the night feels long. Mama Coop, what's the word? Keep it real, keep it fly, keep it kinda absurd. Wizards, say what? Keep the sparkle alive and the spells hot, hot, hot. That's a wrap, but don't you pout. We'll light it up when we're back, no doubt. Till then, stay bold, stay weird, stay tight. Goodbye, good night, and a magical flight. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. But keep that groove rolling into the night. 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 We're dancing out, not slipping away. We'll be back when the stars wanna play. Fury! We stirred the pot, we rode the vibe. Let the chat room glow with that wizard tribe. Now the music fades, but the